Once upon a time, there was a mother swordfish who had a child. One day, Mother Swordfish took her little baby fish over to a rocky crevice and said, "Stay here for now, my dear. I'll go find some food." The young fish said, "Okay, Mom," and Mother Swordfish swam away. After a while, a shark came to the entrance of the crevice and peeked his head in.
He was crying.
"My dear, my wallet accidentally fell into a small crevice. Could you help me get it out?" The young fish saw that the shark's eyes were filled with tears and his expression was very worried. So the young fish thought for a moment and replied, "I'm sorry, but my mom told me not to leave this spot, or I might be harmed by bad people." The shark heard this and said, "Don't be afraid, my dear. I'm not a bad person. What your mother said is just something adults tell children to scare them." The shark said this while smiling. But when he did, the young fish noticed that the shark had extremely sharp teeth. So the young fish was startled and shouted, "You're trying to trick me! My mother said that those with sharp teeth are all bad people." The shark's smile immediately disappeared, and he showed a fierce expression. Then he whipped his tail against the entrance of the crevice, trying to drag the young fish out. Just then, Mother Swordfish returned and saw this. She immediately opened her sharp mouth and glared at the shark. The shark cried out in pain and quickly After the shark left, Mother Swordfish swam up to the little fish and asked, "What happened?" The little fish told Mother Swordfish everything that had happened. Mother Swordfish nodded and said, "You did the right thing. That shark wanted to trick you because he's a bad guy." The little fish said, "I know, Mom. But next time, can you please not leave me alone? I was really scared when that shark came in." Mother Swordfish said, "Okay, my dear. From now on, I won't leave you alone." The little fish said, "Thank you, Mom." And the two of them happily swam away together. That's all for today's story. If you like our videos, please give us a thumbs up and share them with your friends. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Once upon a time, there was a species of fish known as the mother swordfish, who one day took her little baby fish out for a stroll along the ocean floor. They came to a rocky crevice, and Mother Swordfish told her child, "Stay right here, little one. I'll be right back after I go look for some food. Don't leave this spot, or you might be harmed by bad people." With that said, Mother Swordfish swam away. Not long after, a shark came swimming up to the entrance of the crevice. He was crying and called out to the young fish inside, "My dear, my wallet accidentally fell into a small crevice. Could you help me get it out?" The young fish, upon hearing this, tilted its head and asked, "Are you sure you're not trying to trick me?" "Why would I be trying to trick you?" The shark replied with a puzzled look. "I really did drop my wallet in there. It's just over there." The shark said this while smiling, but he didn't notice that in doing so, he had revealed his extremely sharp teeth. The young fish, however, noticed this and shouted, "You're trying to trick me! My mother told me that those with sharp teeth are all bad people." Hearing this, the shark's smile immediately vanished and he cried out, "What? Are you trying to say that I'm a bad guy because I have sharp teeth? How ridiculous! Then why do bad people always have sharp teeth?" The young fish retorted. The shark realized that he had been exposed and was about to get angry, when suddenly he heard a voice from behind. "Who's there talking to my child?" The shark whipped around and saw Mother Swordfish standing right there, glaring at him with her sharp mouth. Before the shark could even react, Mother Swordfish charged forward and rammed her mouth into his tail, sending him flying backwards. The shark cried out in pain as he watched Mother Swordfish swim closer and closer. He tried to attack her, but she was too quick for him and easily dodged his bites. She continued to ram him with her head, and soon the shark's strength began to fade. Mother Swordfish then grabbed the shark by his fin and dragged him all the way to the surface. As they approached the top, the shark became desperate and begged for mercy. "Please, please don't eat me. Honorable Mother Swordfish, I am deeply ashamed of myself for trying to trick your child. Please forgive me." Mother Swordfish stopped and looked down at the shark. "Very well," she said, "but next time, make sure to be more careful." With that, Mother Swordfish released the shark and watched as he swam away. She then turned to her child and said, "See, I told you not to talk to strangers. Who knows what kind of trouble they could bring?" The young fish nodded obediently and replied, "Yes, Mother, I'm sorry I didn't listen. Can we go home now?" "Of course," Mother Swordfish said with a smile. "It's getting late anyway. Let's go." And with that, the two swordfish swam off into the sunset. And that, my friends, is the story of the shark and the swordfish. A young fish should never talk to strangers. If he does, well, then sharks may end up eating him.